Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Late Night Meditation. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello, Marcel. Hi, Kellen. Hi, Tia. And hello, Lisa and Hakuzo on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook. Oh, hello, Go. Thanks for joining in. Of course, if you're watching from Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once, so if you don't see my face on the top corner, very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I always go back and reply as usual. So, today's Friday, another wonderful day for us to meditate together, and it's our level 4 day, the day that we have longer silence. So as we practice together, remember, take your time. Hello, Jade. Thanks for joining in. And hello, Gwenyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook. The thing is, as we have longer silence, there's no need to force or push in any way. It's an opportunity to go in deeper. If you're new to meditation, it will be kind of a challenge, and that's okay. But remember that meditation is not supposed to feel like work. It's supposed to feel like a mini vacation. I see more people have come in. Hello, Linnea. Thanks for joining on Facebook. Hello, Dad from Thailand. Hello, Ivy on YouTube. So, as always, as we practice, please take your time. There's no need to force, no need to push. Allow yourself to enjoy, not endure. So, hello, Pat. And is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, so as I mentioned, today will be our level 4, a longer silence. So if you already know what you're doing, go ahead. And for everyone else, let's just first get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. We start with relaxation, allowing ourselves to feel nice and comfortable. It's a very important foundation of meditation to help us start at our comfortable position instead of forcing yourself to let go or eventually being content with your position. Allow yourself to adjust first. Feel comfortable. And then, once you're comfortable, we allow our mind to be comfortable. How we do this is by letting your mind rest. Rest on just one thing. Something simple, easy, comfortable. It can be a meditation object, an image, a feeling, a thought. As long as it's just one thing, allowing us to have a comfortable focus. Because to go in deeper in meditation, we have to have that balance of relaxation and awareness. It's not just relaxation, or else you'll just fall asleep. And it's not just awareness. You would feel tense and discomfort. It's a balance. The comfort allowing us to keep going. The focus keeping us from falling asleep. Having us just right. A nice balance where you'll truly have contentment. That feeling of everything is just right. So what's important is allow yourself to have that balance. Not one way or the other. Right in the middle. That balance of relaxation and awareness. So allow yourself to adjust. You don't need to be perfect. Even though today is our longer silence meditation day, you still don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be a master. We're all practicing together, allowing this to happen naturally. And as we allow ourselves to naturally slow down, allowing our mind to calm down, you'll start to experience a little bit of peace. And even if it's a little bit of peace, it can feel quite wonderful. Because normally we're not feeling truly happy. We're not feeling truly at peace. So even a little bit of it, you start to realize, wow, what have I been missing? But even though we want this feeling, you cannot force it. Take your time. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Allow it to happen naturally. And of course, if your mind starts to wander, it's okay. You are normal. The good thing is, now you're aware. And when you're aware, now you can do something about it. So what we do is bring our mind back to our center, back to our object. And do so lightly and gently. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. It should never feel forceful. It should never be pushy. You shouldn't even pull. Being light and gentle, careful, loving, and forgiving. Even though we look in the mirror and we see an adult, our mind is more like a child. So care for your mind, not be angry or frustrated with it. It's still part of you. So be nurturing, be caring, When your mind starts to make mistakes, it's okay. And just gently bring it back. One way that I like to use is a mantra. Sam Araham Sam Araham Sam Araham. You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you'd like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. And now let us continue in silence. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let this light spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pace Kananjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Pantami Sapaso Sababhuta Nupavena Sapatama Nupavena Sapasankha Nupavena Sata Soti Bhagwan Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? As always, at the end of meditation, right now is the most important time. The time for us to consider or check to see how we feel right now. As each session we meditate, it's either a good session or an almost good session. There are no bad sessions because we always continue to grow, to learn from ourselves, to be able to see what to adjust to. All right, very good. Also, hello Julie on Facebook. Hi Ching. Hello Jen. Thanks for joining. Also, I think I saw, hello Maria and Kiki on YouTube. Thank you for saying hi. So, as always, I hope you all keep practicing your meditation. The longer session or the longer silence is actually very beneficial for you. If you're new to meditation, it could feel very challenging. And even if you're a regular meditator, it can feel challenging, depending on what was going on in your mind or what was going on in your day. You'll start to realize what happens in your day affects your meditation. And the same is true vice versa. If your meditation's good, it affects your day. So the first thing we do is we learn how to find our own peace, to adjust to what happens in the day, so we can have some peace during our meditation. Then as we start to have some peace, we start to have more peace. Then we're able to bring back that peace when we need it throughout our day. Because lately, a lot of you have been asking about how to deal with negative people. Yeah, it's not always so easy. So what's the most important thing is first having your peace. When you have your peace, you can see more clearly what can you do, how you can adjust, because every situation is different. I share with you an idea to help you on your way to first, realize what is it? What can I do to adjust? Do I need to be close to it? Can I be far away? Can I get away? And then if I can't, how to adjust, how to keep my peace shield out to help me feel at ease. It's always about adjustment. But if you feel like you have to be like a wall, you might break. Walls are strong, but they can be chiseled away little by little. But if you start to be more like a living tree, it adjusts. Even though we can't really see the tree adjust that much, a strong wind, the tree moves. But it doesn't snap. At least usually it doesn't. It tends to keep its adjust so that it can handle it. So allow yourself adjustment, and little by little, it will get better. Okay, so I have some questions from Aguzo on YouTube. As always, I open the floor to you all if you have any questions. So Aguzo says, why do you feel that it's only within the past 40-some years computer technology has exploded versus the slow growth of machinery technology? Okay. With technology, the funny thing about technology is as technology excels, our ability to be more at peace tends to go down. This is a sad contrast in truth. If we look, just hundreds of years ago, there were no computers. Technology was very, very, very primitive, very, very simple. Mostly farming, doing this and that, just simple tools in general to help us live. And people were much more at ease. Did they stress? I'm pretty sure they did, but not as to the extent that we do nowadays. Because back then, they're with nature, they're working with nature, they're more in tune with the world to be at ease. But nowadays, our world is not like a forest or a jungle. Now it's a concrete forest. We tend to be in cities. We tend to be on our phones doing this and that on our screens. So it exploded due to one, it is great that technology exists. It helps us innovate to find tools that make it easier to do what we do. But at the same time, remember every tool can be used good or bad. You know, like the example of a knife. A knife in the kitchen can help you cook a wonderful meal, but a knife can also be used to hurt someone. So it's up to how we use our tools. So why has it exploded? I think just because as people start to, one thing is information has become more available to people, and then it starts to grow and we start to add and share to each other. So that's how it's exploded. Okay. Hakus was asking, I haven't been on Mind Gym for a while, but will you be recording more for some time? Or will One submit? Yes, that's a very good point. I have not had time to record anything special for Mind Gym. They've been asking me to just kind of take the audio from here. We'll see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I might start to. When Peace submit, I'll have to ask him, and that would be fun to have him in there too. Okay. All right. Lisa's asking, is meditation a emotional support to help equal out and balance life? It both yes and no. Yes, in the sense that it helps us have that emotional stability, but it's not quite, because if your mind is, like, for example, if you have a very big emotional thing happen and you're still new to meditation, it's not going to help you. Not at that moment, right? Something big happens. Yeah, it's not going to help you right away. But if you've been practicing for a while, yes, it can definitely help you bring back your calm a lot easier to be able to, you'll still feel shocked of whatever happened because, life happens and a lot of it tends to be a surprise. We don't always know what's going to happen. So when those big surprises happen, you're not going to think center, center, center. Most people will not. So understand that it's when you start to be mindful and you're aware of it, okay, then it starts to help you. So if you keep practicing, it can indeed help you get your emotional stability so that you'll still feel. It's not that you're going to have no emotion. It's just that you'll be able to control how much it controls you instead of, it's like you feel the emotion, but the emotion is not controlling you. Does that make sense? This is where the meditation helps. This is how we get that emotional stability. Like, for example, when my grandparents died, or my grandfather, we were pretty close and he passed. So it's like, oh, yeah, of course it hurt. But due to my meditation, I was able to be a lot more calm. But that's the thing. It's not that you're not going to feel anymore. An emotional stability is allowing yourself to still feel, but you're not allowing it to take over you. It's allowing you to keep living your life, even though we have those feelings. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Jade has a question. Hi, LPK. Any advice on cultivating patience? For example, when you need something to happen for a financial or other reason. Okay. To cultivate patience, meditation actually does a good job at this because you really have to learn to be patient in order for yourself to move forward. This is actually... So what I would recommend is, while you have your daily meditation, I hope you are doing your daily meditation, try to add a little bit more time each time. So for example, let's say right now you can do 5 minutes on your own. No problem. Okay, do 5 minutes of that silent meditation. And then the next time you meditate, try and do 6. Add a little bit more, or go 5 to 10, 15. It's a way to help you be able to stay with yourself more when you're in silence, especially when you're practicing alone. I know when we're together, it tends to be easier. 1, I'm guiding you in. 2, we're meditating together. Even though we're not physically close, we're online, that energy's still there. So this is why we love doing group meditations. So when you're doing on your own, try to add a little bit more time each time. So if you have just 10, 15 minutes, do 10, 15 minutes and then add extra 2 or 3 minutes, add extra 5 minutes, extra 10 minutes, little by little, just so that you can start to be in that silence a little bit longer and be able to gain more patience. It will become almost automatic because when we're meditating, we're learning to slow down. And of course, it's not always so easy at first. it's like you're trying to stop a car with barehanded, and that's not really going to happen, right? So it takes time, little by little, giving yourself more time for that silence, and then, okay? So that's what I recommend to you to help practice on that patience. The meditation actually is a very good tool for this. And you don't even have to keep your eyes closed. It can just be simply sitting, observing anything in front of you, and just be there, experiencing. Okay? Thank you for your question. Okay. Anyone on Zoom? Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Jade. She says, as always, you have terrific advice. Blessings to you, LPK, and everyone. Thank you. Well, as always, or really before sharing everything, this Monday, so this Monday that's coming up, we'll finally have our first new moon meditation. So it'll be the same time as late night, so just like we do here, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But for new moon, it's a new moon, obviously, and as well, I'd like us to have a candlelight for our deceased relatives. So we'll have a meditation for peace as well as a candle lighting for our deceased relatives. That'll be our main thing that we do. So just like how we used to have our gratitude night. And of course, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm here for late night. And tomorrow, I'll be here for inner peace time at 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. And of course, we're also having our full moon, which will be on the 23rd. So, first of all, I'm not competing with full moon, okay? That's one thing I must make clear. I'm not trying to compete with full moon. Full moon is another wonderful event. I want to give you an extra event where we can meditate together some more. Because I already do a gratitude night. I thought, why not do it on a new moon? You know, because while we're lighting our candles, we're bringing light, and it's a symbol of bringing light into the darkness. As that's why the slogan, bringing light to the darkest night. That's just another opportunity for us to meditate together. So please do not think that I'm competing with full moon. I'm just wanting to give you an extra thing that we can supplement to continue to help us practice meditation more, as well as have a nice event that we can share with our friends and family to commemorate and think of our how grateful we are for those who came before, and to our precious loved ones who have passed away. So this is the thing that I wanted to do, and I hope you guys can join in. And of course, it will be recorded, and it'll be here. So before we go, I'd like to give you all a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Oh, and that's right. So this Monday, during the day, you'll have the solar eclipse. Enjoy that. It's a special day. And then at night, come join me for meditation. So it's an extra special day. We get a solar eclipse and a new moon meditation. So take care, everyone. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. And let's brighten up the world together. Take care, everyone. See you guys next time.